In at number 5, we have an SAO player refusing to get level locked at level 0, using the administrator to clock himself to level 1, and then using a sequence of overplays and brainstorms to mill out his entire deck. First off, the SAO player starts out with the Shiori on board that survived the previous turn. He starts out milling by playing over it, ditches a card to top check 4 to add a level 1 or higher card from the cards checked, then clocks himself with the administrator to level up to check another 4 cards. Meanwhile, let's just take note that he did start this turn with sub 10 cards in his waiting room. Plays another Shiori, plays a level 1 event to mill another 4, salvages a level 0 Lifa, which can potentially grab another card that mills at level 0. And now he's just playing with his food. He's putting cards down, face down, then picking them back up, doing some Japanese technology stuff where he's counting cards in his head and what to play on board and what order, until he decides to commit to his next play. This player puts the cards he's going to need on the side, and remember, he started this turn some 10 cards out into his waiting room. Now this is all trivial, did not matter what card he top checks with the Lifa, as he was gonna most likely salvage a level 0 anyways. Thought about getting the Sordellini, which will guarantee him a salvage and a shuffle back 2. Ends up getting another administrator. And hand to stocks. Does a play shortcut, plays the administrator and instantly clocks it to mill another 4, adds a level 1, plays a brainstorm, shuffles back 2 from the brainstormer effect. All this so that he can get 3 Alices on board. Brainstorms once for 3, hits an Alice. Mills another 3 with the brainstorm, hits an Alice. Now has 2 cards left and has gone through 18 cards. Still has a Shiori on board to potentially mill another 4. Instead decides to play another brainstormer to shuffle back to 1B and an Alice. With 4 cards in deck, this is basically a guaranteed Alice. Plays over the Shiori, has, and this is key, he has the ability to mill another 4, but just chooses not to. And now that he has 3 Alices on board, just goes for combo. In at number 4, we have a Hololive player who slams Climax at level 0 and lands all their damage. I personally like this video because despite the content creator having the option to delete this video and start over again, uploads it anyways. Still though, you can't help but feel bad for the other player who's showing no climaxes out, but takes the damage anyways. In at number 3, we have a Hololive player who presents 3 level 3 Nenes at level 2, takes the first hit for 2, scries 1, scries 2, scries 3, hits him with a 3-piece mill because he's gonna cancel anyways. And people say Japan doesn't BM. In a number 2, a Kanata Marine player passes their turn, tries to level lock their opponent, only to have it all backfire. Now, the Kanata Marine player obviously messed up here because they should know by now that with the addition of the new cards, they have a top check X salvage, X equals to the number of level you revealed. So you guarantee yourself a level 0 salvage, which will always get you a aqua to level up. So they thought they were level locking, but not this time. And his opponent is going to punish him with no mercy because he will eventually make a sequence of plays which wipes his entire board. Now, there's actually so much that happens that I'm just gonna let the gameplay speak for itself, but there's also a lot of new cards that I'm not familiar with, and he eventually early plays by summoning level 3 with a sack ability of some sort. So yeah, lesson learned. Finally, at number 1, we have another Hololive player that clears an entire board of Alice's, including their back row, with an early play that sacks everything except herself, and with the climax in play, summons a new level 3 from the new set. Now, he did this all with just 5 stock to work with, but if he had just one more stock and one more spare card in hand, could have summoned another one as long as that new level 3 was in the waiting room at the time. Oh, and the combo heals, so very strong new level 3 combo, and it doesn't target, so it gets around that hexproof stuff. Those were the top 5 plays of the week that I saw, but I'll be on the lookout for more and hopefully do another one of these. Thank you guys for watching.